Yes, and welcome back to the C Morning Show. Now, we just had a very interesting talk show to commemorate a National Children's Day. But today we'll have something a little more fun and exciting as well. To honor this special day, we'll kick things off with a fun game featuring none other than Papa Paul and Mama Shahnaz.
Oh my goodness. I hope that name doesn't stick.
Papa Paul. It has a nice ring to
I
it.
know. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, folks, the rule of the game is pretty simple.
Yes.
I will read the question, and you both will respond. So right here we have a tick and a cross, which represents if you agree or if you don't agree.
Oh, so it's like true or false. It's
Yes.
like a quiz.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And yeah, pretty much that's about it. See,
Simple enough.
very, very easy to follow. So let's get right into it.
All right.
So we'll have the
No math question.
Let's hope not, because I wouldn't be able to know the
She
answers
couldn't tell
to
the
that
difference
either.
between Sudoku and a times table, so there you go.
Ah, we're already grilling the counterpart. Okay, it's getting feisty here.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
first question. Can cavities cause children's coughs and colds to last longer?
Okay.
Oh!
Now you have to explain.
Different answers.
Yeah.
And the answer is what is the answer? It's actually true.
It's actually true, yeah.
1 point
Really?
for Paul. So why? Do you wanna explain why?
Yeah, because when you have a cavity, you know when it gets really red and it gets
Swollen?
Yeah, it gets swollen.
Inflamed.
Yes, so it's basically whenever your body's fighting any sort of inflammation or so basically it's using its resources. The white blood cells are actually trying to fight that.
Yeah.
So if you're actually fighting a cold at the same time, it's going to take longer to heal because it's like you have a certain amount of white blood cells and resources
Yeah.
to. I'm getting too technical for you guys.
Yeah.
But it's just common sense, right? Because if it's fighting a cavity and you're that
it
part of
weakens
it,
the immune system.
especially if you have
Yeah.
a toothache. Not all cavities cause toothaches all the time.
Because
but
your body's like working extra
Exactly.
hard.
So
Okay.
There you go.
There you go, from Papa Paul to Dr. Paul. All right, next up. Okay, it's okay, Shahnaz. We got lots of chances.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Wait, real quick. How often do you take your son to the dentist?
Twice a year.
Oh, that's
Good.
pretty good.
That's a recommended
What about
amount.
you?
You know what? I'm going this week because I'm so behind on my dental visits.
I mean, you play dentist at home,
I'm so bad that my kid asked me. She's like, "Daddy, I think we need to go to the dentist."
oh, she's actually the one asking
She's the one
to go to
asking
the
me, so I'm like,
dentist.
"I'm sorry, we hadn't gone
It's
for
been
almost a
too
year."
long.
That's when you know.
Okay.
All right, second question.
Yes.
You ready?
Okay.
All right.
I know this one.
I haven't even read it out yet.
I read
Okay,
the
wow,
prompter.
very confident. I love it. Okay, does stunting occur only in village or rural areas? Guys, let's cover this from them. No.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. And the answer is yes, you're both right.
Yay! Okay, you explain it. Why do you think it's not true?
Yes.
I don't really know. I don't have the statistic. I don't have the data, but I know that it can also occur in cities because the biggest risk factors, including
Yeah, we're not gonna roll the teleprompter for you. So you're gonna have to wing it.
It's instant
No.
food.
Yeah, I think
and
because most
Yeah.
stunting is from malnutrition, right?
Yes.
Malnutrition can happen anywhere.
That's a big one.
You really have to guard what your
Yeah.
kids are eating at home. You
Like sweet foods, sodas, instant foods, which I'm sure you guys as
None of that
parents
in our
are
house.
very, very strict.
very strict,
That
I
but
have a secret stash, but that's just for me.
That's you. It's the late night snack.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, well, 2 for Papa Paul and 1 for Mama Shahnaz. Yes.
yeah.
All right, we're getting there, guys. Okay, it's getting heated. All right, next question. Is it true that placing cool washcloths on children's forehead is actually the best way to bring down their fever?
Okay. I'm gonna. You know what?
No. This is not allowed. This is called cheating.
Okay.
No.
She's
I'm
very
gonna
hard
say
No.
no. I'm gonna say no.
That's a yes.
That's a yes, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no.
He tried to put 2, and then
I'll
he's like,
explain why in a minute.
okay.
Yeah.
And
no.
the answer is dun 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 dun. You are both right. Okay,
Can you
why?
explain why?
Or you want to
No,
explain why?
I know that
Why do you think no?
it's a lot more effective to put hot water in the compress,
water?
the
Like a hot
towel.
water bottle? Okay.
No, the towel.
So hot compress.
Hot compress to bring down the fever rather than cold.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, we're looking at illustrations showing you that it's not necessarily the forehead, but the heat spots on your body is the groin and armpits. Now, I'm gonna go with the reason I put up both yes and no is because I don't. This isn't like an old folks, like an old wives' myth, right? Of like putting a compress on your head. It does make you feel better. So sometimes you just want the child to feel a little bit better. So that's why you put the compress around their face and their head.
But it doesn't reduce.
But it does not reduce the temperature because the temperature is coming from the inside.
Yes.
And basically, so I put like yes and no because I think it's false, but we still do it just to make the kids better.
Yeah, and also, as you mentioned, Paul, cold compresses are more effective when placed in body folds, such as the armpits and also the groin,
I did not know
because these areas actually have more blood vessels than the forehead.
Makes sense.
So it does make it feel better, but if you want to reduce the fever, that's where you put it.
Yeah.
And so when the brain detects fever, it signals blood vessels to widen, especially on the body's surface, to release heat through evaporation. It's all science, guys. Yes. The process is often seen as sweating.
Or in women's cases, glowing.
Exactly.
They glow.
There you go. But yeah, actually, you're right, Shahnaz. Warm compresses are more suitable for reducing fever as they help blood vessels widen and speed up heat evaporation. So you make the body.
Now, Dr. Shahnaz.
Yes.
Dr. Shahnaz. Okay, now dentist Paul and Dr. Shahnaz. Okay. We like that. All right. Next up. Ooh, this is good. Should children under 24 months completely avoid screen time? Ooh.
I don't know. Hey, yeah. Sorry.
So it's a yes.
It's a yes for
Yes
me.
for both.
It's
Okay,
yes
yes
for
for
me.
both. And the answer is, as one would assume,
Well, we might be wrong. We don't. No.
wrong.
What?
Is it wrong? You know why?
Okay.
Because-
Explain. Now you explain it to us.
I'll explain. I'm the
both wrong.
doctor now. Excessive screen time does increase the risk of speech delay, language disorders, emotional issues, and sleep disorders
We
as
do
well.
know this. Yes.
Yeah.
However, this is where the interesting part comes. Children aged 2 years and older who use gadgets for educational content and are actually supervised by the parents can experience superior and balanced language language development.
No
I
language.
don't know why I was thinking that. Intelligence and mental health. That's right here. And here are the screen time recommendations from the Indonesian Pediatric Society. Right here.
Okay.
So you're allowed
less than 1
Yes.
hour.
less than an hour, but video chatting only.
Yeah, I feel like that's to
Okay, because I
familiarize
guess because
them.
you're interacting.
Yeah.
18 to 24, less than an hour. Okay, I'll tell you the reason why I said false is because I recently spoke to a pediatrician or child psychologist, actually.
Yes.
And they said that it's best not to give them any screen time at all under 2 years of age. I'll tell you why. I said, what about if they're learning things like educationally, like for animals and stuff? It's like, well, they're not seeing the real animal. So they actually think, let's say you see a cat on a screen, they think the cat is
it's
actually
flat.
this big, and they don't feel the fur or anything.
right,
So if you
'cause-
want your kid to learn about
see.
animals, let them go out and touch with an
To the
actual
zoo.
animal.
Yeah,
So
well.
they said it gives them this false perception. But
I
I
guess
suppose
so.
that's why they
Video
say
chatting
video
is
chatting
because
only.
it's like the other.
And it's like, hi,
But-
it's daddy.
But have you seen baby TV? There's no animals there. It's only
That's
like
why.
it's only like
Shapes,
and colors.
Yeah, sound.
so-
I love baby TV. I mean, for me, it's just so calming.
Oh, I'll be sure to check
There
that
you
out.
go. Okay, interesting. That was a fun
Interesting,
fact.
okay.
We're both wrong.
Yeah, fun fact, guys.
All
All
right.
right.
We have one last one.
All right.
Okay.
The tiebreaker. Here we go.
Here we go. To wrap it up. So,
Love language.
love languages are also very important.
Yes.
Very important.
important.
Very.
Is it true that reading books to children under 5 years old can improve mental
Easy
health?
peasy. I'll give you-
I have to.
How do you get 2 check marks?
I don't know.
Okay. I've only got one, but
go on.
it's just as true. Yay,
There
three.
we go. With my thumb. And the answer is indeed.
Should be an easy one, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Very true. Okay. Why do you guys think so?
Go ahead. You're a big book Shahnaz.
Because I know that storytelling shapes the brain and it can improve the brain growth. Because that's what I did to my son. I read him a book, but then I told him to retold the story.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay,
he's trying
it's
to do
very
that every
interesting.
single
Two-way street.
My answer is different. I believe that every person's brain is the same shape.
Yeah.
So, but I do think what happens is when you read to a child,
Yep.
they create imaginary pictures in their head
Yeah.
from what you're reading. So
What
it
you're
actually
describing.
yes.
Yeah.
So what it does, it kind of helps that part of their mind, their imaginative
Develop.
side, to develop and grow. And every child, you can read three children the same story, but they can all imagine different things.
That's true.
That's really good. And fun fact, guys, also, I mean, both of what you said was right. But did you know that reading books regularly to children until the age of 5 actually exposes them to up to 1.4 million words,
No.
compared to just 4,000 words for those who don't read.
Ooh.
So, reading to children from a young age not only boosts their intelligence, but also enhances their attention span and improves their mental health.
So something that
Wow.
you cannot get through the TV screen. I
Yeah.
mean, you do have educational programs, but a book has so many more words, right?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
exactly.
I didn't know that 1.4. And in
1.4.
Shahnaz's case, probably a billion.
It's actually
Reads a lot of books.
a trillion, maybe. It's surprising how much I know about kids, considering I don't actually have kids. So,
Soon, baby. Soon.
yes, fun fact for you guys. But to wrap things up this
Yes.
morning, for more fun for you guys, I love songs. I feel like when I was a little kid, especially in kindergarten, we used to always sing songs to help us get motivated
Okay.
for the day. So I thought,
I
you
feel
know,
like
why
this is
not
going somewhere.
we
I know.
relive that moment, my childhood.
Oh, here we go.
Your childhood.
my
Let's sing to
childhood
Karina.
Sing to me,
Yay.
Papa Paul and Mama Shahnaz.
So we're going to sing all together.
Oh no, you're gonna sing. I'm gonna be
Okay.
enjoying.
What do you want us to sing?
I want you to sing "You Are My Sunshine," my favorite song.
Okay, the only reason I'm going to agree to do this is a little fun fact about our second child, my son. So
He likes me a lot.
He developed, yeah, he loves you guys. So he developed a little bit late because of the pandemic, like most pandemic babies, and there was a time when he wasn't speaking the way he was now. There was a bit of a speech delay, and kids with speech delays tend to throw tantrums.
Yeah.
And whenever he would throw a tantrum, there would be one song that his mother would sing to him.
And this is
it
it?
is "You Are My Sunshine." Always calm him down. So I probably won't do it justice like my wife does, but I will give it a shot on behalf of my son. So Kai, this one's for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Do you
Hey,
want
we
me to
got a
help
mic.
you?
Look at
Oh
that.
wow!
Imagine.
Surprise, Mike.
It's almost like this was
Okay.
planned. Okay, here we go.
Let's sing for Karina.
All right,
And Kai.
we gotta stand up.
Aw,
look
that's
at that, guys.
No.
You are my
Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear.
How much I love you.
Almost there, guys.
Please take my sunshine
Away.
I'm so sorry, I messed up the lyrics. You are my sunshine.
One more.
No, I couldn't hear anything. Sunshine,
You make me happy.
when skies are gray. I couldn't hear anything. I was
Oh, I'm
taken,
distracted by the image.
so I hung my head and cried.
One more time, back to the top.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
You're not gonna cry, are you?
Nah. I'm gonna cry because I couldn't hear anything.
That was amazing.